Good morning, you're watching Amuseaholics and today we're at Oakwood Theme Park.
Yeah, it's our first visit, so we're really excited.
Yeah, first time ever, and we're here with the RCCGB, Rollercoaster Club of Great Britain. And yeah, we're getting some exclusive perks for being a member of the club. We're going to be getting an exclusive ride session on Megaphobia shortly. And then
newly refurbished.
Yes, newly refurbished by the Gravity Group. It's got a brand new drop and some reprofiling of the track. Apparently it's riding amazing, so we hear from other enthusiasts and we're really looking forward to giving this ride a go. It'll be our first time anyway, actually. But yeah, obviously it's better than ever, so we're here, so we're really looking forward to that. There's plenty more rides here as well. They've got Speed No Limits, which is sort of a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, a bit like Saw the Ride at Thorpe Park. And also there's a few other little coasters for us to get on as well and give those a try, and some other rides to explore too.
Yeah, well, I've really researched a lot about this park because I actually just like exploring it myself, so.
Yeah, that's right. We tend to take a bit of a neutral approach. We like to come in with an open mind. We look up a little bit of information, but not so much that we know everything before we even get here, because it's nice just to sort of be surprised sometimes, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so very shortly we'll be getting into the park and getting on to Megaphobia for the first time ever on our exclusive ride session. There is also going to be another exclusive ride session later on tonight. A Mega Glow Mania party. So we're looking forward to that as well. I don't believe we're allowed to film on ride here, but we will do our best to get as much off-ride footage for you of the event and the rides as well.
Yeah, let's get in.
Let's get going. So we're out front of the Oakwood Theme Park with the RCCGB. Just waiting for our ERS on Megaphobia to begin. So as you come in the entrance, it also acts as a train station. Obviously we're here a bit earlier for the exclusive ride session, so the train's not actually running yet. But you actually walk out the side of the station and you carry on round towards the rides in the distance. There you go, as we come round, it's a better look at Drenched. No water in here at the moment, so yeah, not looking promising. It's not exactly the weather for a water ride anyway, so we might have to do this next time we come. But yeah, looks absolutely incredible. On our way down to Megaphobia, we're just passing the Alpine Picnic Chalet. Like a place where you can stop and have something to eat and take some cover. Might need that today with the way the weather's looking. Here they go on Megaphobia. Good club spirit going on this morning. There goes Megaphobia up the lift hill. About to take a plunge down the newly reprofiled drop. You can see that it's new. Absolutely fantastic. Here they go. Well, we've just had our first rides on Megaphobia.
Yeah, one in the fourth row, one on the front row, one on the back row.
Yes, and I just snuck back on the front row again. Caddy came and had a break and I was like, yeah, one more ride on the front. Yeah, someone very kindly let me join them as a single rider on the front, so yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really, really impressed. Obviously, we didn't get to ride it before it was reworked, you know, sort of revamped over the last season, retracked, that's it, yeah, over the last season. But my goodness, it is running amazing now.
It's smooth, yeah.
I'd say it probably is the best wood coaster in the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, Wicker Man, for example, is a fantastic coaster, but you just don't get the airtime moments on there.
Tons of airtime on it.
Yeah, the airtimes is absolutely phenomenal. And to be honest, for for an older style coaster, it's very, very smooth.
Yeah.
You know, butter smooth for a coaster of that sort of style. And yeah, they've just done all the right things to this ride to make it absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
I really hope that these changes puts Oakwood back on the map as a must-visit destination for roller coaster enthusiasts if it wasn't already, because it is really, really good. And the most important thing, in my opinion, is that they listen to the feedback of people going on the ride, saying it was too rough before, and they've actually spent the money, made the changes, and come out with a fantastic result.
Exactly, yeah. It's such a good ride, no matter where you are on the train. It's a bit more intense on the back.
Oh yeah. if you're a lover of airtime on the back, it's mega airtime. Okay. But anywhere on the train, you get some great airtime. Personally, I preferred the front row just because I love the view from the front with nothing obscuring the view.
Yeah, that first drop is steep.
Yeah, they've made the first drop steeper as part of these new changes, and my goodness, it's fantastic. You know, by the standards in the UK, it's a fantastic ride, isn't it? Yes, yeah. And even globally, really, you know, it's certainly worth the ride. It's brilliant. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed Megaphobia. The weather's not looking great today, unfortunately, here at Oakwood, but we're not going to let that dampen our spirits. We're going to carry on around the park and see what else we can find and enjoy some more rides. So just over from Megaphobia, you see they've got quite a lot of stage equipment out for the show later today. Summer Mania. For the main stage here, look. And there's going to be a bit of a party later on, some fireworks, so we'll be checking that out later on and showing what that has to offer as well. We're just passing by the entrance to Speed No Limits. We're going to give that one a go a little bit later on. Sometimes Eurofighters, which is the type of ride that Speed is, can be a little bit rough in their old age. We're not sure what to expect with it, so just be on the safe side. We're going to ride some of the other rides first and then come back to that one. At least then if it's a little bit rough, then we've still enjoyed all the other rides first, and if not, then it's a win-win anyway. So we're going to give Treetops a go. Nice little family coaster in the treetops. Actually, this setting is really nice. Actually, the track's all brown, so it blends really well with the woodland, and yeah, seems to works really well with this ride.
On Treetops. What a brilliant ride, just in the woods. It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, the setting absolutely makes this ride. Like, it's literally set just, obviously we're in Oakwood, you're just around a forest, and the ride is actually in the outskirts of the forest. Yeah. So when they say treetops, they mean literally treetops.
Yeah, it seems like you're really high, doesn't it? Because you're actually like towards the top of the trees.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's, you know, it's only an older sort of family style coaster. But it's absolutely, it is really, really good. It's got, you know, it's got a little bit of speed to it, and it's just fun, really. Yeah. It's not majorly thrilling or anything like that, but the fact that it is actually in the outskirts of the forest really adds to that ride.
Yeah, it really does.
I think that makes a big difference to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not great if you've got a bad back, in the sense that the seats are sort of not really moulded, although there's bench seats. Yeah. So it's not majorly comfortable in that regard, but at the same time it doesn't pick up any significant speed, so you know, it's not particularly bad. It's just one of those things to be wary of. It's not the most comfortable of rides, is it, in terms of the seating, but it's not intense enough for it to really have a massive detrimental effect, really. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Shooting around the treetops makes a lovely roar as it goes round, as some of these older rides do, and yeah, it was just fun.
Yeah, the trains feel like tree trunks. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's nicely put together. The only gripe I would really have with it is it was only a single lap, which I thought was a bit bizarre. Usually on the sort of shorter layout coasters, especially on a quiet day like today, they'd send you around a second lap. For some reason they didn't, and the brake run at the end was quite sharp. But
watch out for that.
Yeah, watch out for that. But that's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's quiet. If you want to go on again, just go back round, can't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, so enjoyed it. Just past the entrance to Treetops, they've got some sort of water slides. It's almost like a miniature water park. See, that's not open, and I don't expect it to be open today given the weather and the state of things. But yeah, it's interesting that they've got that, a bit different. So yeah, we're gonna head down now. We just see in the distance Bounce, which is I'm guessing sort of some sort of space shot type tower. It's a weird one actually. I can't quite pinpoint this one. There's quite a few seats. I don't recognise the model of it. I'm not a super expert, but yeah, I don't recognise this one, so it'd be interesting to give this one a go. So there we go, see there, Bounce. And there, it's got a fair bit of height on it, not too bad. We head down and give this one a go now. Okay, so I stand corrected. The water slides, Cobra and Python, are actually open. I think you come down on a boat, like a raft. So yeah, I might head over and give that one a try shortly after we've done Bounce. Yeah, really surprised that that's open. I don't think I've ever seen a boat ride in a, you know, where you're not in a water park itself and in swimwear, that has like a closed tube. So interesting, very interesting.
On your restraint, you'll see 2 silver handles. For the left, for shot first, squeeze left, and for drop first, squeeze right. The majority will decide.
Ah, interesting element. You get to vote whether you drop first or get shot up first. That is unusual.
While we wait for the air pressure to rise, would you all like to hear a joke?
Yeah.
When's a tractor not a tractor? When it turns into a field.
Oh.
Here all week, people.
Bit of humour here at Oakwood this morning. So the drop tail's going into its second mode now, which is shot first. You actually technically get 2 rides on this, which is very unusual. So, turns out Bounce is 2 rides in 1. That would explain why there's such a high capacity seat.
Please take care leaving your seats and exit out the gate by the control room.
Because yeah, without all those seats, the wait time on that would be massive, so that makes sense. Now we're heading over to Speed No Limits. See it up in the distance. Very noisy Bounce drop tower behind us. Yeah, it's a little bit out the way of this one. Like the helix element over there, it's behind the sign. Huge loop-the-loop there as well. So we're just approaching the Speed No Limit station now. There's absolutely no queue at all. There's just Kaylee waiting for me. So yeah, we'll jump on Speed now and let you know what we thought when we get off. So the lift hill on Speed is surprisingly slow. And yeah, that's got to be the slowest Eurofighter style coaster lift I think I've ever been on. first ride on Speed, No Limits.
Yeah, it's not speedy up the hill.
Yeah, there it comes now in the background. Yeah, for a ride called Speed, it has a very slow lift hill. And these types of rides have a vertical lift hill. So you're literally on your back, and it is slow, isn't it? It's like the length of the rest of the ride put together. So they need to try and do something about that, in my opinion. It's not a serious thing, but it's you keep wondering if you're going to get stuck. But yeah, once the ride started, great into a great first drop, and then over a dip, bit of air time on through there. Second drop's where the camera is, if you want to pose for the photo.
Yeah.
And then into a huge loop-the-loop.
Yeah.
Really like the loop-the-loop, because it's quite a slow through there. It's massive, really, really big loop-the-loop. Yeah, there's a few other nice elements in there. It's yeah, that's right. It's there's quite a lot of rattle on there, but it's not like a constant rattle. It's like you say, stop.
It's not like super uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we didn't sit on the end though. We did sit on the in the middle, so that probably contributed to the smoothness of the ride. We were on the front row in the two middle seats because it was so quiet. There was nobody else waiting, so we thought, why not? And yeah, it's a good ride. It's pretty intense, and it's a decent coaster. But yeah, there are some jolts on there. These rides traditionally don't age that well, and this is no exception, unfortunately. Yeah. But so it's not something I'd want to ride over and over again. But
no, I've been on worse go slowers. So.
Yeah, that's right. It's not as bad as Typhoon at Babajan Land. That was probably the worst one that we've ever done. So the layout is quite different, so I think that helps a little bit. I think this layout is one that doesn't perhaps doesn't degrade quite so much because it's not quite as tight. It's quite you know, quite an open layout, which is good. But yeah, Speed No Limits, a decent ride. One of the most thrilling here at Oakwood. Yeah. So yeah,
definitely worth a go. Any minute now, Adam should be coming through Python. I can hear him screaming. Apparently it's very wet.
I'm very wet, Bob. Never mind.
So you're a bit wet then?
It's crazy. You can't see a thing as you're going through the tunnel. And you go around the corners, it splashes into the boat, as you can see. So yeah, and then at the end you just go. Good fun there. I'm going to do the other one now.
I think Adam should be coming down on Cobra now this time. See how he gets on this one. Oh no, he's lost his hat. Oh no. Adam's waving up there, he's waving, I can see, so we'll be ready in a minute. Here he is. Whoa! That big pool of water.
Okay, well, that warm up for waterfall is done. At this point I've got nothing left to lose, I don't think. Let's do it. So, I'm going to give waterfall a go. Not a very popular one today, I'm not sure why. But I've already got a wet bum from the Snake Falls, so I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, see what happens.
He's at the top now. I'm about to launch. Here he is. Oh, 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 no! Straight in.
horses here at Oakwood today. But you know. Okay.
You nearly made it as well.
I was so close. Yeah. Great. Oh well.
Here he goes again. Whoa!
Oh well. I'm not going to master it today. Just a minute, hold on. There we go. Nice and dry. Whey! I know how you feel.
Third time lucky, eh? We'll see. Oh, 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 oh! Yes!
Third time's the charm.
How you did it?
Oh yeah. Third time lucky. I was ready. I was about to tip and I was like, saved it at the last second. Here comes the Oakwood train. Operates sort of first thing in the morning and then last thing on an evening. Shuffling people from the park entrance into the park, but it's only a few minutes to walk, so I'm just gonna carry on back in. Just off around the other side of Drenched. You head down past these fences, which I think are fenced off for the fireworks or something like that, maybe. Maybe they're doing some more work, but could be to do with the fireworks they're doing tonight. And we find ourselves in Spooky Street. So we're now in Spooky Street and we're making it over to the Creepy Crawler. That's a really nice pumpkin head entrance there. And just over to the left, they've also got some trampolines, which kids are taking full advantage of. Ooh, spooky. Spooky because it's abandoned. Is this some sort of queue line? Oh my days. So speaking of trampolines, look who's decided to partake. Having fun there, Kaylee? They look pretty good actually. Yeah, floor level trampolines, that's pretty cool. In addition to the trampoline and the Creepy Crawler coaster, also got the Witch's Brew teacups. So we're walking back down towards Megaphobia. And just on the left hand side is the entrance to Bobsleigh, the family fun slide apparently. I like the theming of the entrance here, like the treetop type walkway. It's pretty cool. There goes bobsleigh. The music's starting in the background. Party's getting started. So the party's getting into full swing here at Oakwood. Summer Mania. Up the top by the Zamperla Disco. We've got Fun Central. We're going to change the pace from the rides. Also got a bit of an arcade in here. Got the classic grabbers, racing games, some coin pushers. A few more grabbers, obviously. The air hockey. We're making our way into Neverland now. Kids area. Very quiet, giving us a little bit later on in the evening now. A tiny little pirate ship. Behind that we've got the sights of London tour. Funny enough, I don't recognise any of them, but yeah. Got Big Ben over there though, I did see that one, fair enough. But the most important one of them all, they've got Doctor Who TARDIS. Very nice.
I like the TARDIS.
Yeah. Continuing through into Neverland, further and further in. I've got Hook's House of Havoc over there. Says here they're reducing it, running the crocodile coaster at reduced capacity, but let's go and have a look, can it? So we'll find out. Yeah, it looks like the queue line's going to take us up to looks like a bit of maybe a skull rock. It's hard to tell from this angle. Yeah, and the log flume's just down there. It's to walk through that as part of the queue. I guess it all makes sense. Obviously the crocodile coaster, the Peter Pan. And we are over on the other side of the skull rock. You can see the log flume over there, and we've now found the crocodile coaster.
Oh, it's another credit.
Yeah, it's another credit, isn't it, Katie? And it's a nice little show building actually. The station's quite nice. There you go, crocodile coaster. Probably one of the slowest roller coasters I've ever seen, but nice little shoot round by the lake.
Oh, he's cute.
He is cute, yeah. He's actually cuter than the Tupelo coaster in Legoland, isn't he?
He's cute.
Come on, son, you can do it. Keep on going. Woo! Yeah, they come down on the log flume. Woo! Decent splash. There we have Tinks Flying School. Interesting take on a swing flying ride, like a chair swing, but bigger cars, and you can actually move the fins on the front and back, or the front certainly, to actually change your direction.
That boat looks mad.
Yeah, it's unique. Let's go and give it a go. Next to Tinks Flying School, I've got the Neverland Chase. Sort of a electrical powered sort of tour ride. Can't get a very good view of it unfortunately, but it doesn't look too bad. Some lighting effects on there and some props. Zamperla Disco. Love the lights on the bottom of it. Very, very small Zamperla Disco. But yeah, the lighting effects are really cool to see. Especially now it's getting a bit darker. Yeah, look, Megaphobia all lit up at night. Ready for Mega Glow Mania. We've got our glow sticks at the ready. Beautifully done. Really, really nice lighting on there. It's Megaphobia like you've never seen it before.
Welcome back, lads. How's it running? Who wants the trim brakes off? They're all on me. It's a living. What is good?
Good.
Are you ready?
Look at the glow of Mega Glow Mania. Here comes Megaphobia. Well, what an awesome time we've had at Mega Glow Mania here at Oakwood.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Really enjoyed experiencing this park for the first time. And yeah, getting on all the rides. So Megaphobia is definitely the star of the show. The retrack worked wonders on there, and we had a great time running in the dark just now, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Sorry. Just trying to get Adam. A bit of fun.
Oh dear. But yeah, no, it's been a great day here at Oakwood. I'd say had a bit of fun on waterfall as well earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yes. A couple of wipes out followed by a victory. Yes.
Yeah, there's definitely a technique to that, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a technique to it. And to be fair, the guy actually made sure that my what would you call it, toboggan or boat or whatever you want to call it, that I went down on was dead straight. My third attempt, you know, he was really rooting for me. We were basically on a first name basis by the time by the time we got to the end of there. But yeah, no, brilliant. Obviously enjoyed speed as well. You know, pretty good, decent Eurofighter coaster there. We also had to go on Creepy Crawler, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the crocodile ride.
That was alright, the creepy
Creepy Crawler, yeah.
It did bash me ears a little bit from the restraints, but
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
I don't know. It is on the rougher side. It's quite an old ride, and it's very strange.
I love the theming though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, the show building on the run up and whatever is quite cool.
Walking through the pumpkin.
It's just a bit weird that they've got all these this nice show building and so on and theming, and then you get in there and it's basically like an off-the-shelf type roller coaster,
Yeah.
which is not, you know, I'm not dissing that. It's just I don't know, sort of a bit of a build-up for, you know, not much of a, you know, bit of a disappointment at the end in that sense. But yeah, not a bad coaster again. So 5 coaster credits in total. We also got on the crocodile, didn't we?
Yes.
The baby coaster.
That's cute.
Yeah, he was cute to be honest. It was a nicely decorated front car, zero car, and just yeah, you know, wasn't much to it as a ride, but
Definitely go on
yeah.
the Tinkerbell ride. I don't know what it was called, but that was
Yeah,
fantastic.
Tinkerbell's Flying School or something, I think it was called. That was an amazingly unique ride. It was
That was way better than it looks.
it's like a chair swing, but you're in like a boat almost, and then you have like a sail on the front, and you can use it to actually swing your boat round, sort of almost 90 degrees either direction. So that really adds a lot to the ride. Absolutely love rides where you can control it.
Yeah, that's really fun ride that was.
Yeah, rides where you can control some of the elements are just fantastic. So that was really fun as well. And yeah, went on some of the water slides as well, didn't I? So
Yeah. And the fireworks were good as well, actually.
yeah, the entertainment, and they had I think they called it Colour Fest or something they called it.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool with the, you know, the sort of chalk powdery paint stuff. I kept well clear of it because I've already been through one set of clothes today. but yeah, you know, I got some good footage of that, and I did enjoy sort of standing at the back, you know, jumping around with them. So yeah, it was really good fun. Yeah, fireworks, like you said as well. Yeah, decent. So yeah, all right. It's been a great day here at Oakwood. Although it's disappointing, really, that it hasn't been a bit busier. To be honest, you know, a Saturday in August. You know, if you're in the area, please do come and support this park because it is really good. You know, there's plenty of things to see and do. You know, especially with the events they got at the moment, it's fabulous value for money, isn't it? It is. With all the extras as well. Yeah. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, we hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to us and really helps the channel out. If you want to know any more about Oakwood or anything we've seen or anything you've seen today, then just drop us a comment and we'll be happy to answer you as soon as we can. Yeah. Until next time then. Yeah. We hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.